screen.
Okay. So let me introduce you. 1 second. I need to introduce. So, hello, welcome to everybody. Today we have for ProSocial Value multiplayer event. Very interesting topic held by TRAKIA University through Professor Iglika Angelova, and about ProSocial Value, teaching and learning with Lego. So I give the word to our friends from Bulgaria, project partner.
Thank you, Stefano.
I pinned the video, so okay, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much. Hello to everybody. I would like just to introduce the point of view of our team, because we have a special role as a university in Bulgaria, and our focus is not just only to collect the brilliant teachers' practices and to find the brilliant way to teach and also to help the children to learn, but we should think about our teachers and about the professional teaching. And when we prepared our presentations and developed them into and divided them into 3 days, we were thinking about a project as a form of qualification for teachers. And developing the stages actually and involving the teachers in projects, we try to find the national strategy about how to implement teaching courses and qualifications with new methods. And because of that, we decided together to invite to present the principles of kindergarten and schools, showing the way of thinking of the development of strategy of kindergartens and also of schools of Bulgaria. And thank you to Italian team and also for Nobody Less community, because of using their understanding of what is ProSocial and what are the problems of ProSocial. We actually managed the first results. The first results of developing the, let's say, teachers, young teachers, but not only young teachers, but also the principles which are started the new strategy of 21st century teaching and learning. Nearby is my colleague and friend Violeta Drianovska. Say hello.
Hello, dear colleagues.
And she will share her experience, how she was started, what she developed, and when and where she added Lego, and why it was necessary because of growing up and especially using more tools, and connect the society and understanding and emotions to the typical and traditional learning situations. That was all for me. We can also answer the questions, some questions, and now I will share her presentation and we will start the topic.
Hello, dear colleagues. My name is Violeta Drianovska. I am the principal of Kindergarten Cheburashka. Today I will present the main directions of education and training of Kindergarten Cheburashka throughout part of the team and several internal projects united in ProSocial values. Since 2011, we are the first kindergarten in Bulgaria to recognize the need for the pedagogical support of society and the family with accelerated formation of values in children. From then until now, we have developed areas that are independent, but also work in common connected concept for a successful, active, socially responsible and healthy child, the motto of Cheburashka. The topics we started with are from the world around us, but we wanted to deepen the issue with socially responsible behavior. So we focused the children's attention and reflection of their own behavior, but also on building independent opinions and understanding of what's happening around them and to them. These are the projects we have been working over the years: Junior Achievement, Sustain, Jump Math, Values, Move Up, ProSocial Values, Robotics versus Billing, and Lego Education. Junior Achievement is the first self-management system for children from an early age. It sets out the principle of teamwork, but also of informed personal decisions, of meaningful planning and management of team freedom with responsibility, but also of respect for the free team of others in the family. Freedom, equality, responsibility is understood in a childish way. In the activities of junior achievement, the issue of the support of disadvantaged people naturally came out and was raised. This is also the starting point for the next two projects. Jump Map, the need to gauge what around us, to realize and get to know, as observation, research, management, and as an eco-centric universe, became a favorite part of daily life of children in kindergarten Cheburashka. Children become active members of society, argue opinions, defend eco-position, environmental projects, West and West. Nature conservation and waste management is a part of our daily efforts. We provoke children to make interesting things from household waste. Recently, bees have become another endangered species. Our kindergarten has a large yard. In part of it, we plant herbs. The children understand and practice how we help the bees, and they respond well. They pollinate the plants. Animals are part of nature. Getting to know and grouping wild and domestic animals is standard learning content. But the need to content learning with the world around us is a major social trend. It is the innovation in our kindergarten. We introduce the children to the life of blind people and how training dogs help them in their difficult daily lives. The Move Up and ProSocial project. Recognizing and respecting emotion is difficult. These skills taught and learned throughout communication and shared experience, common and family holidays, with the exchange of gifts made by ourselves, are a message, but also a tradition.
Yok hayır.
What?
Yarın sabah işiniz var mı?
Are there some problems I didn't understand? No?
No,
No,
no.
someone will open
We don't see the
microphone.
presentation.
We didn't see the presentation?
No, not
Yes.
at all. You didn't share the presentation.
No? We
We
shared.
are listening someone reading without seeing anything.
I will try a little bit. I will try again. I will try again because there is not Oh no, we are out. Do you listen us?
Yes, you are inside. We listen
Yes.
to you very carefully. Very well, but share your screen.
Excuse me. We shared. No, there is a blocked on the Zoom, Stefano. I'm sorry.
No, it's not blocked. I give you the co-host permission, and it's working. Yeah, I don't know what you are doing, but there is no block for you. I'm checking once again.
This one again.
You should click on share screen and then open it.
Yes, but it is not open the Zoom screen at all.
You have some problems in your computer.
There is some problems, I'm sorry. And I will try share screen again. Share screen.
And you need to choose the page.
Okay,
or the
yes.
file.
Yes, I see, I know. So let me try. And
Now, just a moment. Now, yes, now we see. But
okay. Yeah. Would you like to start it again?
Well, of course.
Okay.
Not reading, please. Don't read. Just summarize.
Yes, we will summarize. Okay.
Okay, click F5 and open it.
Okay, so we find a decision. It is the most important part. It's to find a decision. Okay, so there is several projects, and one of the projects that they started in 2011 was a junior achievement. Actually, why we started with the junior achievement and why we are going so quickly back, and it's 10 years old project. Because the junior achievement was the first steps to the pro-sociality, actually. The program and the system teach it in very early age of self-management and also self-responsibility. This was the first years when the foreigners comes to Bulgaria, so it was a big differences between children. A big difference is because of society and also because of foreigners and the special needs children. Big reform, and we need the new tool and also the new methodology. And this was the first kindergarten which started with this system, and they were really afraid about how they will manage. But actually taking responsibility about to develop the new ideas, they not just only reached the goals about junior achievement, but started another project. Because using the management, they understood that children should measure, should be confident about how to measure, and also to connect the measuring with the everyday life. And this is the second project started. Of course, new courses, new qualification, and new project activities by JumpMath. And confidence growing with teachers, but also growing in parents, and also problems are growing around us. Because the point of view of pro-sociality is not only to love people, but also to love the earth and love everything which is around us and is close to our hearts. Environment is not another point of view. So we are going from egocentric to eco-centric world, and the new project was arise again. The new project was going not only to the wasting, but also to the animals which are important for the environment. The problems with the bees in Bulgaria is very important because Bulgaria is an agricultural country, and bees are a problem in our fields. So everyday life, television and radio and also media comes to kindergarten, but responsibility about responsible teacher brings this topic to the children, teaching them how to love the animals and how to take care of them. Of course, developing the wider topics, the problems come into the kindergarten in many ways. there was a child whose parents were blind, and they comes to their two children, actually, to the kindergarten using the dog. This was starting point of the story, and teacher and parents of these children teach the whole group what that's mean to have a so special dog in their everyday life. No? What is the problem now?
No, we hear perfectly everything.
Oh, thank you very much. And this is, you see the grandmother of these children, the grandmother, because she continues to work with the kindergarten in every group, not just only in the group with their kids, but also with another kids groups. And she started to write them braille and show them that its most important thing is what person you are and how you actually feel and what you want to share with others, because to become a friend of them. And the children, you can see on their faces how they actually support this grandmother, how they love her. And she was starting to be their hero after. The differences in kindergarten, starting from the blind people, but actually have a very wide continuation going in the same days in COVID also. And you see special needs children, there is a special group for them, but also we have celebrate with them in their place, because not a lot of children, they don't come to the kindergarten. And it is possible to take our groups going to the special needs groups and going to the hospital where they actually have procedures. There is nothing so important as a family, and the pro-sociality going not only in kindergarten or teaching behavior, but also in everyday life and in our traditions. And the Nobody Less community was starting point, the first level of how we reach our parents, how we involve them together in the kindergarten. We started with our traditional things that we prepared as a gift for every celebration. And it was nice because the parents and teachers and children together make a gift that is going to the family, but actually they share the gifts with children with special needs and also with the house of elder people. Maybe it is one of the last projects that the kindergarten developed. This is communication with music and poems, like a small gifts by heart to the elder people. They actually go to them twice a month, not just only to share music and poems, but also to create them together. We have films, videos. We'll share them later because they are not prepared, especially for the conference, but we will share them. It's a lot of fun and a lot of good communication between youngest who are bringing smiles to the everyday life of these old people. And now we started the newest one, the new initiative about Lego. But it is not a typical Lego as a construction Lego. You can see on the right photo, it's right over here. This is Lego Emotional Toolkit, because creating emotions, children are involved from 3 years old to the role plays. You know that the children world is egocentric, and this is absolutely normal for the age of 3. But understanding their emotions better and playing their own role, the children actually understand that the world around them are 3 dimensions at minimum. And they started to play and form their own groups. You can see very typical for kindergarten, playing back by back, but actually together. The first steps of friendship, and this is really unique because the age of 3 and 4 years old, it's not so typical to play in a group. That's because we we started to use Lego, because Lego gives us an opportunity to involve the small children by playing with their hands to the role play and develop their conversation and also speech and also emotions. What is on the left photo? The left photo that as a university professor, we start with teachers. At first we teach teachers, and after that, using the new methods, they actually use them in their everyday work. There are two directions from teaching and learning as adults. At first, I have an idea and develop my own idea, but also there is somebody who helps me to develop new ideas wider. And the supports from university and mentors to the teachers at first, and after then to the teachers in group, develop new practices, new teachers practices, which are effective, which are calm, and brings the balance, not only by your efforts as a teacher, but also with science and also with measuring tools. We can see how Lego comes to the kindergarten groups. Why we show this picture? Because these are 2 children playing in one group, 2 different tools, but they create their own small town. And one of them, the left one, is actually a special need child. You will see on the picture, it is Asperger's syndrome, but he likes the construction very much. And it was the first steps that Lego construction brings him into the group. And through emotions and role plays, he started to be a part of the children group, let's say in his first class, and feel he's equal to everybody by his skills. This picture was especially chosen because you see on the first line, maybe this is the, these are the people which make the national strategies in Bulgaria. It's 2 regional inspectorate of education, 3 towns which are coming from different parts of different towns of Bulgaria. You can see also the responsible for new methods and ProSociality, special needs children in Ministry of Bulgaria government, and also a lot of guests and parents which are coming, who are coming to see the practices and also to discuss about the topic and how to bring the ProSociality as a national strategy in Bulgarian government standards. And this is the end of our presentation. We are open to discuss more if somebody wants to. Actually, we didn't prepare no more, but I think it's more than enough.
Okay. Iglika, stop sharing the screen.
Okay.
So if you have any question, feel free to ask her. And
Okay, thank you, Stefan.
no, thank you. Thank you for your presentation, and thank you for the chance to see how and what's going on in your country about pro-social values. That was very kind indeed. And in this period, the pro-social value seems to be set in a corner because our schools have been locked down for so many months. And pro-sociality was like a hope to find again in the near future. And now we are starting with the schools.
Yes, it's a problem in every country. And actually, here is positive effect of our project in the whole country. I would like to share. I think about I think that it was good to share on 25th of the last presentation of Bulgarians, but you provoked me, Stefano, as usual. And I shared the information that at the moment in Bulgaria are maybe the largest net on the project. We have 26 kindergartens in 7 different towns, which are reaching the project through 2 years, and also 25 schools would like to be a partners of pro-social values also. So the project started to be really national, started with a very ambitious point of view. And thank you to TRAKIA University also, because they create a good net between universities with a round table about how the pro-sociality can be a part of the teacher standards as a profession. So
That's lovely.
It's lovely.
Very interesting indeed. And this is great for the future, because for the new and the projects going on and the new projects coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And so if anyone has any question, next meeting is this evening with Spain.
Yeah.
Castilla y León, Mariam Blanco. At what time, Mariam?
5 p.m. 5
p.m. 5 p.m. Okay. So see you later then. Thank you very much.
See you later then. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you.